Hi, today I'd like to talk about Windows reinstalls. There is a lot of talk on the internet dating back to when Windows even came out as an operating system about whether or not you should reinstall the operating system when there's a problem or actually try to fix the customer's problem with the operating system. Now, 99.9% of the time when somebody comes in needing any of these types of services, it's because they have sodomized their computer with a virus or a Trojan of some sort that makes it virtually unusable. And at my business, I take the approach of selling them on a reinstall with data transfer and reinstalling certain basic applications instead of trying to fix their virus. And on a lot of internet forums, this is described as lazy, the easy way out, the lame way to do it. That guy doesn't know what he's doing. And I'd like to post this video as a defense towards the wipe and reinstall with a couple of basic reasons. Let me propose it to you from a business standpoint, not a technician standpoint, not a let me tinker with this and see if I can fix it because that makes me a better technician standpoint. I want to explain it from the how can I make more money standpoint. Let's say I go with the trying to fix the virus problem. I spend 1 hour trying to fix the virus. I spend another hour trying to fix the virus. I fail. I'm 2 hours in. Now I need to wipe and reinstall, reload certain applications, like, there's Skype, Mozilla, iTunes, all that shit, and get their data on there. That may take me another 1 to 2 hours. And now I also have to call them up to explain to them how I cannot fix the virus and how I'll have to do this, and how I'll have to get approval for this new service. Because they may have, Photoshop or some pirated program they can't get installed, so they don't want me to wipe and reload. I'm going to have to get approval for this new service. So now to make this, I can do this. I can sell them on the wipe and reload. I can sell them on that from the beginning, do it, take 1 to 2 hours out, and guarantee fix the problem. So what do I want to do? Do I want to spend 1 to 2 hours with a 50% chance that I'm going to have to spend another 1 to 2 hours and have an unpleasant phone call to make the same amount of money? Or do I want to simply spend 1 to 2 hours, be guaranteed to fix the problem, guaranteed to get the money, not have an unpleasant phone call to make, and be done? I want to do the second one. As a business, I want to do the second one. The technician in me, who wants to figure shit out and tinker and have fun in the terminal and try to fix the fucking virus, that in me wants to fix the virus. But the business owner in me, that wants to make the maximum amount of money in the least amount of time, while doing a good job of course, wants to do the wipe and reload. And that is why, as business owners, we do the wipe and reload more often. Now, the other thing to consider is also the warranty. My goal as a business owner, not just a curious technician, is to keep people from coming back. This is not like a help desk where workers are just expected to always bring problems to the help desk when there's a problem, where you have a relationship with the people who work in this office. These are customers. These are people that I do not want to see again with the same problem. You have failed every single time somebody comes in and says, and I quote, "I have the same problem." That is something I don't want to hear again. I don't have that type of relationship with these customers. Do I want to see them again with their other devices? Yes. Do I even want to see them again with this device if something else goes wrong with it? Yes. Do I want to see these people again with the same device, with the same problem? Fuck no, because that pisses them off. They want this shit to be done. And one thing that I pride my repair shop on is that when we do something, we get it right the first time. You don't have to come back here 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 times. There are those times where we've had a motherboard repair that drove us out of our mind or some strange little issue where I admit somebody did have to come back 3 or 5 times to get something done. But that is less than 1% of the time. And the wipe and reload guarantees that if I see this person again, it's not because I didn't remove everything. It's because they fucked it up again. And that is important to me. Now, something that I've also heard said is that if you do that, you're overprescribing. That's like a psychiatrist prescribing Xanax when they just need some good counseling. Well, guess what? I'm not a doctor, asshole! I'm not Dr. Rossman. I'm not Rossman Computer Hospital. I'm not Rossman MD. I'm not any one of these lame, half-assed names that gets used to describe a repair business. I have never tried to relate this to the medical field because it is not the same as the medical field. Therefore, I have no guilt over prescriptions because there are no prescriptions. Therefore, there cannot be any overprescribing. especially since I charge the same amount of money to remove a virus as I do for a wipe and reload. So if you're going to use that on me, suck it.